Maser Group will be investing over $100 million in the West African tech industry through the provision of affordable smart TVs, smartphones, and other high-quality electronic products. Prateek Suri, CEO of the company, joins me to discuss this move. Prateek, thank you so much for taking the time out to join us today. You've said that your company has conquered the East African market, and it's now time for you to move over to the West African market. Talk to us about, what is your value proposition, and will you be using the same playbook for the West African market?
Yes, I'll tell you a small point about our East African success, how we started and we gained the market access and how we came to know about the data of East Africa. Back then, 3 years back, we exported some of the goods to a place in UAE, and those goods were re-exported back to East Africa region. Then we did a very small survey, what exactly the market size of East Africa is. Based on that, we started opening a distribution center and started distribution in East Africa region. Now, in the similar way, 6 months back, some of the customers from Nigeria came to our office and gave us some inquiry about the products. And when we gave them the products and exported, and the products actually entered in a small quantity, but in the Nigeria region, we got a very positive feedback about how the market size of West Africa is, including the other countries.
So what was the East African market like when you first arrived, and what has changed now that now that you're ready to move on to another segment of the market?
Look, the way we saw success in East Africa, because we played on mainly 2 points: reaching to the tier 2 and tier 3 places where other people were not able to reach so easily. We did a strong tie-up with those distributors and gave chance to new people only, not the existing players, in the tier 2 and tier 3, so that the product is more visible in that particular region. Because what our target is that if someone who can buy a Sony television of 32 inches can buy a Maser television of 50 inches, product should be accessible to those regions. Similar way, we thought that when our product got rolled out into Nigeria in a small quantity, we did a market survey and we checked even the Western Africa, we see more potential in Western Africa than East Africa, due to many reasons.
Could you just elaborate on just one of those reasons?
We are very obsessive about our customer satisfaction and customer service. Very obsessive. One thing Maser is about. And when we did the market survey, we hired some professionals, through LinkedIn and other places. And we did a survey and we read the entire catalog also of that survey. Ease of doing business, and in terms of, ECOWAS countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, and Benin, we saw the data. Even if you see America is importing a lot of goods, and that values about 9.7 billion was in 2017, which year by year increased, 50% imports from Nigeria to America. So very tech-friendly, tech-smart, and a lot of tech companies have already opened in the western region of Africa. So we were in touch with many professionals related to tech applications regarding to our brand Maser, where a customer, can buy product from our app. And then after that, we give a customer satisfaction, we give a service through one-point solution in Western Africa. Because we see that many fintech companies have really grown well in West Africa in last 2 years. So we want to mix our brand Maser technology, with the fintech. We add some new element which no one else has done before.
Okay, now the smartphone, smart TV market on the continent is a fast-growing one, but you're proposing to offer smart TVs, smartphones to low-income individuals, low-income household. How do you propose to do this? We know that obviously, right now the world is grappling with supply chain issues, parts and all of that, we are told, are difficult to come by now because of the backlog and supply chain issues, etc. So how is this feasible for you as at the center of your strategy to offer low-income households smartphones that perhaps can compete with the standard smart TVs and smartphones in the market?
Look, if you see our data also in East Africa and UAE or any Middle East part of the region, we have always focused on projections, plannings, and continuous flow of material. Even in the East Africa, earlier we planned to open a retail showrooms. Then we compared, the distribution center is more viable project, which is 20% more cheaper than the retail outlet if you would have opened. So if you talk about low income, low price product, if you say, so we give planning. We have a factory in China. We have a manufacturing unit in India. So we plan our product, give projections well in before 1 year to make sure that the products are rolling and it's visible and it's available to our customers. So if you talk about the prices, so what we do is that we do not want to become a cheapest player in the market, but at the same time, we want to make sure that the product is low price, but the customer satisfaction and the service is compulsory. Unlike the other brands which we have seen in the market, they come and sell it in the gray market. They are not able to fulfill the warranty, and the Android system in the smart TV is also fake. We have found out in many places, So likewise, if you see that getting a right product, right price and right service is the main important thing. Okay. And like I told you, in the East Africa, we focused mainly on the tier 2 and tier 3 regions where people were not able to reach. That is where we want to do it in West Africa region, along with the technology application, which I told you that we want to develop, the 1 point of service sales.
All right, Prateek, we'll leave it there. Thank you for talking to us today. And of course, we look forward to your progress in West Africa. Prateek Suri, the CEO of Maser Group. That's our show for today. We're back with Closing Bell West Africa, 2:30 p.m. West African time. Be sure to tune in for that also. From myself and the team, it's bye for now.